Hey, how's going? So today I want to show you how to tie or how to rig up a Paternoster rig with a sinker on the bottom and two hooks off your leader or your main line for bottom fishing. So what I've got here is just some mono, just standard monofilament line, nothing too fancy or too pricey. So what we want to do is we want to start off on the very bottom. So we want to put a loop in. So in order to do that, we take our mono and we double it over. We double it over just like that and pinch it down to make ourselves a loop. Then all we do is you make that loop. The bigger you make that loop, just determining on the size of sinker you're using. So obviously bigger is probably a little bit better. So then if you do decide to change sinker, then you don't have to cut the loop off and retie. So you get yourself a loop, double it over like so. Then all you do is you just simply tie a double overhand knot. So you just have it looped over like so and wrap it around itself to make a loop like that, and just feed this end through that loop like that, and just do that twice, feed it through twice like that, and then just wet that down. We always wet down before we cinch our knots together so you don't get your friction burn and you don't weaken the knot. So you just pull that nice and tight like that. And then you would just trim that tag end off. Just like that, as close as you can. So you'll have something that looks like that. Now what you want to do is come up about a foot, so about 300 millimeters or something, roughly about 300 millimeters from that knot. Just there, give or take. And then we just do a loop. We just make a loop like that. We bring it together like that. I haven't got too much mono left here, so I'm just gonna alter it slightly. So you just bring it together like that. Nice and simple. Then you just wrap this around this end. Just bring it through that loop about 7 times, but I'll just do 5 for this video. So and then all we want to do is we want to pinch open those wraps that we've made, and then we will feed the bottom, that piece, through the top of that. If you're unsure or if you lose me at any point in this video, you can find my how to tie a dropper loop on one of my other videos, and that will show you in detail how to tie this loop. So you'll have something that looks like that. Wet that down and just pull that nice and tight, and then pull it that way, and you'll have something that looks like that. So now we have, you would make that dropper loop a lot bigger than that, but as I said just before, I'm nearly out of mono, so I'm just sort of salvaging it at the moment. So you've got your loop for your sinker at the bottom, and then the dropper loop for your first hook. So then you would come up another 300 millimeters, so another foot or so, give or take, and you do the exact same thing. You make another loop, bring it together, make another loop like that, and then just wrap this around again 7 times. But once again, I'm just going to do 5. Like that. So you'll have that same thing again, and then you just pinch open around the center of those wraps that you've made. Just pull them apart and then just pull them apart like that. And then that piece there, straight through again. Straight through the top of that. Nice if I could grab it. I'm having a hard time myself here actually. It's a bit hard when you haven't got any fingernails. So oh goodness gracious me, what am I doing here? Hang on a minute. So oh, this is terrible. Straight up through like that. There we go. Couldn't grab onto it. And then let it down, pull it tight, and then pull it tight. And then you'll have two dropper loops like that, and a loop at the bottom for your sinker. And then you can have this tied to a swivel or your braid or your main, it could be your main line if you're fishing with light line or whatnot. So that's a very simple way to rig up that's a very simple Paternoster rig. All the best, guys, and keep catching them.